Recently, I've developed an interest in the Boss Dr. Rhythm series of drum machines. These are one of the first affordable drum machines that hit the market back in the 1980s. Considered cheesy and lifeless at the time, it fell victim to criticisms like, "Drum machines have no soul." Now these drum machines are considered outdated. I think there's some irony in exploring these in modern music. I want to share how I've been using this drum machine, and I've been really happy with the outcomes. If you're interested in the 550, check out my sample pack. I've got a bunch of loops up there for really cheap, only $1. I've made these drum loops to be all pretty similar to this. I'll leave a link in the description. First thing, of course, turn it on. It comes preloaded with pre-made patterns. So this drum machine comes with 2 sets of numbers, 1 through 8 and then 1 through 12. Instead of just saying the numbers here, I'm going to refer to the secondary commands, aka the little white writing above the numbers. To create your own patterns, press Shift and Edit. This will take you to pattern 11 or whatever pattern you were playing last. Of course, it comes with this annoying sequence. To clear the sequence, press Shift, Clear and Enter. Now that's clear, use the left and right buttons to scroll through your sequence. To write your drum part, simply press the pad that you want on your selected beat and then scroll through your different steps. Easy. But I don't like that last snare. To delete, simply scroll to the beat that you want to delete. Press Shift, Delete, and then the pad that you want to delete. This sounds pretty horrible so far. So let's find some different sounds by pressing Shift and Pad Edit. This takes you to the sound editing menu. Press Shift and the arrow keys to navigate through the menu. We have a sine, which is what we use to choose the sounds. Color, which is like a phaser. Decay, like on any standard ADSR. Type allows you to make this monophonic, polyphonic, or you have a choice of 2 mute groups. Accent changes the volumes of your accented notes. Pan is panning left or right, and then we're back to a sine. Without holding Shift, we can change the parameters of the selected menu. Let's search for a kick. I like this kick, but let's shorten the sound. So we go to Decay. Same with the snare. And hats. And let's add a ghost snare. You can change the level of your pad by pressing level and scrolling left or right. Let's add a crash. To get rid of the click, we put it in play mode, which is Shift and Play. To change the pattern, simply press the number of the pattern that you wish to call up. Now I want to make a sequence in pattern 12. Okay, now I've done that, let's put these 2 patterns together. Once again, to get rid of the click, we simply press Shift and Play. Unfortunately, the Boss drum machine can't save patterns reliably, so I'm going to sample them into a more reliable machine. And this is the Digitakt one. I've adjusted the level of the hi-hats as well here. Quick side note, make sure you record in beat 1 of the next bar, so you have a reference of where you should be cutting exactly. Another tip, when you're sampling in, make sure that you're cutting your samples at a 0 point. This will help you avoid clicks and pops. So we don't want to sample here. Go for a 0 point like this. We don't want to sample here. We want to sample at that 0 point. I'm going to pull up the slice machine and set it to 16 slices. I'm going to make sure that it chops up nicely because sometimes it doesn't. Okay, that's chopped up really well. Put these triggers down, we press record yes, and that will create linear locks. I'm going to change this tempo back to 89. Okay, cool. That sounds really good. One thing I learned from a YouTuber called Bird Boss is to chop up your breaks beat by beat, and then you want to speed the tempo up to be a little bit faster than what the actual break is recorded at. This can give it a really subtle or dramatic swing effect. It's really natural and it's a nice way of getting that nice swing. Listen for this subtle swing. Okay, that's so good. So let's make it a bit more dramatic now. Okay, that's a bit too much. And the 550 takes this drive or overdrive really nicely. So I'm pretty bored of this pattern. It's too short, it's not really usable. So I just go through and I rearrange the slices to make it an actual drum part, not just an annoying loop. And I love the way that these snares re-trigger. Okay, that's still a bit too loud. Let's turn it down to make it feel more natural. You can make your sequences seem much longer than they are by using this trick. Put our second ending on these triggers and then move them all the way to the left. And now we're going to set these triggers to only play the second time through. Now we just set our first time triggers to be here, and we put these on, of course, the first playthrough. Okay, this is what our loop sounds like. Okay, I'm only scratching the surface. There's so much more you can do with things like conditional trigs, ghost notes, etc., etc. But I think that the 550 suits these machines really, really well, and it sounds so good. If you're interested in the 550, go check out my sample pack. I'll leave a link in the description. It's only $1 and it's very similar to this. Thanks for sticking around. Shoot me a comment if you've got any thoughts, and let me know if you love these old drum machines too.